Well, a really good win for Virginia Tech today inside Castle Coliseum, 73-63. Virginia Tech takes down Georgetown. Here with the coach, Coach Brooks. All right, how do you digest this one? How do you diagnose this one?
Really good win for us, our program. Not in the sense that we're excited because we didn't expect to beat Georgetown, because we did. We did, and now, but it's a really good win because now these kids, and we're not just talking about it now. We're doing it. They're experiencing it, and they did it the right way. I mean, they played hard. They played hard. We didn't always play perfect. We weren't always where we were supposed to be, but we gave effort, and they fought, and we overcame a little bit of adversity in the beginning. With Shanette, getting in a little bit of foul trouble, kind of throws us out of rhythm a little bit. She has to understand that she's the engine that makes us go, and we need her on the floor. But I thought everyone stepped up and did well in their own way. Vanessa didn't shoot the ball well, but we had other people stepping up. Reagan McGarity was a monster. I mean that in a good way, but she was terrific down low. We're just trying to find ways to get her more touches. We're trying to get Sammy to be a little bit more aggressive and confident. And being aggressive. But overall, this Georgetown team's a really good team, and this is Natasha Adair's third year, and implementing with her people and her kids and her style, and they're going to win a lot of basketball games. We beat two teams this weekend that's going to win a lot of basketball games, Andrew. So it's really good for our program as we continue on.
We'll see if you have an explanation for this one, because it seems like for the second consecutive game, the team with less depth is the team with more energy down the stretch. Virginia Tech outscores Georgetown by 12 points in the fourth quarter. What did you see? How have these girls been able to maintain that energy level despite the thin?
Well, we got a great group of leaders, kids who are really wanting to step up and have success. And we just, I think every minute that we're out there together, we're gaining more and more confidence with each other and finding different ways. And we've made a couple of adjustments throughout the game in both games, and they've been very receptive, but they executed them extremely well, and we benefited from it. So each kid has come up, and I'm learning them. And as I said to them at the end of our speech, we're still not there, and we can be dangerous if we continue to grow as a team. It's when you only have 7 players that you're playing at the moment. Anytime that you can get to the free throw line, yes, you have an opportunity to knock down 2 free throws, but you have more time to rest. I think I joked with you, and I said I don't think I'm ever going to go home this year with timeouts in my pocket. And we had one tonight, and a lot of it was because we shot 40 free throws. And it's by design. It makes the game a little bit slower, but Hokie Nation, be patient with us right now. And, just win, baby. And we got to find different ways. We want to be a little bit more up-tempo and get out and go a little bit more, be more aggressive on the defensive end. But right now we have to be careful, and we have to find our way as we're trying to win basketball games.
I don't want to let you go without talking about Reagan McGarity in a little bit more depth, because 23 points, 8 rebounds. She was a factor throughout the course of this game. And I guess give some credit to the passing that was able to find her down low in some key opportunities.
She's something that I haven't had a lot in my tenure as a head coach. She's a mobile post player. She probably, if you ask her, wholeheartedly, she'll say that she's a power forward, but we're playing her out of position a little bit. It gives us an advantage. We don't have an advantage in a lot of different areas, but we have an advantage because she's mobile. We can step her out. We can step her out, and she can pull the defense out, and she does a terrific job. As a matter of fact, when I called the timeout, we were going for the dagger. I think we were up 6 or so when we drew a play up for her to shoot the 3. And she wasn't open with it, so she didn't force it. But that's where we're going with her.
Yeah.
We feel very, very confident with her in a lot of different areas. I have to get a little bit better in trying to get the ball to her in the post, and she has to be a little bit better in sealing people. She's not really used to that because she's used to playing on the perimeter. But we've got to find different ways to get her the basketball. When you go and you don't miss a shot until like the very last one of the game, I'm scratching my head over there. I'm asking my assistants, we got to get her more touches. But I thought she got her touches in the flow of the game, and it was very natural.
I thought there is some credit to be given as well with some of the undersized players that at times tonight really got physical with bigger players with Georgetown. I can think with Kayla Kinder specifically getting real physical a couple of times, because that's going to be needed throughout the course of the season.
The play of the game for me was, something that the fan base won't be able to see. But as a coach, we've been trying to get her tough a little bit. She's playing out of position. And we got burned in the scrimmage game because of out of bounds. We were very soft on the out of bounds. The play was when the referee had to break her and the other kid up because she was being very physical before the play started.
Yep.
And that's something that we've stressed to them, that we're going to be the aggressor. We're going to determine the tempo and what's going to happen. And by her doing that, I think the message received. And that's a little thing, people won't see it, but that's the mentality that we're trying to develop. And as a result, she was able to get her motor going. She got us going early on. I thought she had a little bit more energy than maybe even Sid did in the beginning, and she was very effective. And it was very important, very key for us for her to be able to do that.
Coach, thanks for the time. Congrats on the win.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
Final score, 73-63. Virginia Tech gets the win, moves to 2-0 on the season.